There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
The Juggernaut is here.
And her opponents, first, from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division. The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
And representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber. She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while, mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
representing the Varsity Club from New York, Nikki Bella.
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever. Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
And representing the Varsity Club from San Diego, California, B-Bell-R.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
This is it. The Elimination Chamber match. Two competitors to start with the other four randomly selected from their pods every 5 minutes.
I have to admit, I don't envy these two for having to start this match. Having to deal with this inhuman structure for the first 5 minutes of this match, you're basically making yourselves ripe for the picking once other superstars start to come out.
Yeah, well, no one ever said the Elimination Chamber was all sunshine and roses, Saxton.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Gosh. And she quickly turned that around.
Mat slam.
Looking for an early pin.
And that was only a one. Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Corey, there has to be an added stress to being one of the first entrants in the Elimination Chamber match.
I don't know, Cole. If you really think about it, it could actually be an advantage. Being in early allows you to feel out the chamber and get accustomed to it. You don't have that luxury when you're the final one in the match. Oh, my goodness.
Handstand.
Can't be timid inside the chamber. Get in there, Jordan. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Jordan putting some punishing offense on display.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Systematic attack on that arm. Boom. Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just a barrage of stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
And finally getting in on this chamber match.
She is fired up, too. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Making that shoulder a priority.
That could produce a dislocation or, at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Beautiful swanton.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with...
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Oh.
it's Kairi Sane who's unleashed from her pod into the Elimination Chamber.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Powerbomb position from the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for a high risk towards the outside.
Can she do it here? That is Grace. And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
She got put to the test there. And into the count. 2 count. Power still after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
The chamber is chosen. And it's time for Jade Cargill.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round.
Sane is absolutely.
She's going for it.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. All 5 of these competitors going for a home run.
Taking a big risk here, scaling the side of the chamber.
You don't win Elimination Chamber by playing it safe, Cole. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque of the leg. Power leg breaker.
Boom! DDT! Boom! Oh, no. If she could be caught here.
Bad situation for her.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Hold on. Look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Time to end this.
Twist of fate. Pulling this one to win.
Is it enough? The cover! Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These 4 superstars have some room to work.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Is it enough? The cover!
Kick out just before 2.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan.
These two have learned each other so well.
Don't do it!
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
That was just incredible hang time.
With Willis.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Well, she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Turnbuckle down. Look out. Oh, no.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Whoa.
Shoulders down. Kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Jay telegraphing that one.
Oh! Backbreaker delivered.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
She's making the climb to the top rope. What's this now?
On top of the ball.
Brace for impact.
Cover! There's 2.
She just won't stay down. From the pod back down to the chamber. Not a pretty sight.
And it could be a devastating... Oh, my God, no!
Oh, no! What impact!
Death Valley bomb.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
This is getting more dangerous by the second.
Ascending to the top of the pod.
She kicks out with force.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Oh, kick. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Got to keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Big Cargo daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy with Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
Cover. 2.
And here we are.
Grace has been eliminated
from a winner.
And Cargill gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, every step forward for Cargill is being met with resistance.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus. There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
This is a big win for them here and a must-win match.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Men's Raw Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not...
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
Perhaps no other superstar gets the WWE Universe up and up.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost. Stiff headbutt.
Drops the elbow. The early quick cover, title on the line.
Slips the shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
These debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. Elbow drop. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Oh, kick right to the gut. For obvious reasons, Falls Count Anywhere matches are so unpredictable, but I have to ask, Byron, what do you think could end up being the deciding factor here?
It might come down to emotion, Michael. Tensions are obviously high, but you still need to be able to keep your emotions in check. If you don't, you could easily make a mistake that costs you the match.
Yeah, it's best to check emotions at the door before a match like this.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
DDT.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Lifting them up.
That'll do it. Sent straight into the barricade.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
And Reed with a counter. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. What a headbutt.
Looking to go up high.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossing them aside. And Reed is taking command of this one.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Power with a sidewalk slam.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
oh, the challenger is going for it. And he has the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Arm ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Then kick right to the gut. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
DDT!
Oh, for the title.
He narrowly avoids the count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
first with a waistlock takedown.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. And then quickly the cover.
2. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Men's Raw Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the men's EC.
Championship dreams will be realized and championship dreams will be dashed in this always chaotic TLC rules match with Ellen Shelley and Chris Sabin. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Damian Priest and Black.
No competitor can go more than 2 feet without being met with a foreign object. So many lethal weapons in a TLC match.
And it doesn't matter where you are in this match. Even the title above the ring can be used as a weapon. There's nowhere to escape the dangers.
You know, I did break up a TLC match once, but I've never actually competed in one. So, Corey, in your mind, what's the best way to get the win in this kind of match?
Well, honestly, having someone run in for you isn't the worst idea, Cole, but really the best strategy is to take full advantage of the environment. We are often called TLC a human demolition derby, and there are a lot of people to demolish, so don't be shy. Use the lawlessness to your advantage.
Sabin changes the direction of that one.
That was a nasty Samoan driver.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And now he gets back into the ring. Nice shot right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory. Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of mountain 10 is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Misses the target. DDT! Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Incoming. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is light. From way up. Double axe handle.
This could end it all right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Forearm smack. The prize is within reach.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here. Wow, springboard attack. Ooh, kick to the gut. Now a series of vicious
Starts thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself slugging.
Champ is in agony here.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE, Cole.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top, double stomp.
Attacked in the midsection. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Impressive sequence from Shelley.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one.
Really uppercut.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
And slides back into the ring. Oof.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breath.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And he's obviously prepared for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Sabin
Heading back to the ring. That's going to be on highlight reels for a... To the skin. Oh, God.
Placed into the corner here. Unloads a shot to the gut. Shot connects. Man, what timing on that counter. Punch. Dragon Slayer.
There's something, opponent.
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage. Dragon Slayer.
Oh, my goodness.
Good night. And you...
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
went for the springboard and missed.
Stomping down. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a Yahtzee.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Steering clear there.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Super kick! Oh my gosh! Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Here we go. Into a top one.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. They'll take things into the ring.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point.
This one's heading to the outside.
Caught with the boot. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Lands the cross body.
Holding the table with surprising accuracy. He just flipped the script there. Man! And he now slides back into the ring.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Swing neck breaker. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. German suplex. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Obviously, this is about more than just a win here.
Now, this is about sending a mess. No, boom!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
A dive from that height could have ended in disaster.
It landed, but it still looked like a disaster to me.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Oh, it is over.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
As a gear, he drops him. Swinging reverse STO lands it.
Good check. Sabin
Crashing to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, my Lord. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
From behind, hooks the leg, explosive belly to back.
The running meteor, and Alistair still has plenty of punch left in him.
Yeah, things looking quite bleak for Shelley.
And plenty of damage continues to mount on Sabin.
You have to think Black is looking to finish things soon and end this grueling match. Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Brain buster.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Get this back into the ring now.
Elbow drop! Eyes are squarely set on Sabin here.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Oh, my God. What impact.
Taking the fight straight all the way up the ladder.
Way to hang on.
Oh, man, knocked right off the top of the ladder.
And now it's a clear path to victory.
This could be it. He might get it down right here. He's close. Could this be the moment? The win.
Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Emerging from the carnage of TLC, here...
A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Thrill Seekers, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, 'Seth' 'Freakin' Rollins. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2
superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And introducing the champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the ECW champion, Sami Zayn.
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100%.
With the ECW title being defended here tonight,
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
the pin is broken. That could have been it.
Schoolboy, nope, rolls through. Super kick after the schoolboy. My goodness.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oklahoma slam.
Leaping kick connects. Roundhouse kick. Popped right in the face.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
How does one prepare for the unpredictability of a Falls Count Anywhere match?
You need to get into a no-limits mindset. Forget the rules, forget the ring. Be ready to go wherever the action takes you.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, God. And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, he might want to think about tapping into it.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something.
Is this really going to happen? Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? Rollins lining up. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Rollins with an homage. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline.
Watch out.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, man.
Drop right across the neck.
Knee right on target.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Rollins with the stomp. We might see a new champion crown.
The cover. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Zayn capitalized on that.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. Kick out after one from the champion.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. CM Punk with a jarring yarn up.
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. Falcon Arrow. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Getting out of harm's way.
Inside Primal.
Rolling it in, small package. His arm showing off the mat before one.
How'd he do that?
Head scissors with the point of the elbow.
Oof.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
There's Zayn, sent hard to the outside. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. And he re-enters into the ring. Being carried around now.
Get tossed.
Oh, seven. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Sweet GTS from Punk.
The challenger comes up big.
Brutal knee strike. To the arm. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball for the title and the glory.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Boom!
The challenger struggling for anything here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
This has got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title. But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Good God, what force.
Pin attempt by the champion. Still only got one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Ooh. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string. Boom! Did the champ just close this out?
Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two.
What in the world? I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level
fortitude from Rollins.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Rollins looking to end it.
Rollins, this guy's had no stick.
And going for the pin. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner and new ECW champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
And he's walking out of here, the new champ.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
Rhea Ripley looks like she has something to say. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
I can't believe she turned down the challenge.
I don't think anyone was expecting her to do that, Byron.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch. The tortured artist has found a family.
Man, I thought this guy was creepy when he was a kidnapping artist.
Somehow this is worse.
And Luma's still not much for words, though. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. To be messed with.
An absolute force of nature.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And representing the Megastars from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
The pods are locked as our starting superstars become familiar with this hellacious structure. Getting this matchup underway, it'll be Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. And the tension of this match will only grow as those pods open, filled with Dexter Lumis, Finn Balor, Omos, and Randy Orton.
Superstars might be pacing around the ring, but it's always better to begin an Elimination Chamber match in a pod. You want to limit your exposure to these treacherous confines.
Samoan drop. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Dexter Lumis's pod door has been opened, and now, here he comes.
Axe handle finds its target.
Super kick!
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Face gouge! Oh, God!
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
And how many eliminations do you think is ideal to put yourself in a winning position, Corey?
Are you kidding? You only need one. You can eliminate 4 superstars and still get crushed at the end and lose the match. Keeping an eye on the rest of the competitors and picking your moment to strike is crucial, because all that matters is who the last superstar standing is.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Are the competitors ready for Finn Balor to hit the chamber and go on a tear? Super kick!
That takes them down.
Lands an elbow.
Lift it up. What's next? Flipped upside down there. And Dexter unable to gain focus there.
Put down face first.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
DDT. Off into the pin. 2 count. He breaks the shoulder. Can he do it here? And down to Finn Balor. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
The pod door is open now. And here comes Omos. Look at the height. Cover. 2. And a kick out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this develops.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Jimmy might have just finished things. Waistlock applied and
Finally being released from the pod.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
punch connects. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Look at this. Look at it. Is it the cover?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Does he get it here? Squeeze of the breakout.
Is the Prince.
Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Dexter Lumis
Lock up his opponent.
Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. Trying to free himself when he does.
wicked chop.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Down by a DDT.
Lumis looks out of it.
2 count.
who are left to battle inside the chamber.
Oh, what a response. Wow, the chops. Oh, kick right to the gut. And the cover. Quick shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Dropped right on their face.
Solid form.
A set-up mat slam.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Narrowly escaping there.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Shoulder shoots up before twos.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Looks like he's coming back in. And this one might be headed ringside.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Launched right out of the ring. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Cover! And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Then back from behind. Shoulders down. Kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Knee straight to the neck. Ooh, what a kick.
Up high. Spine buster from the heavens by Omos.
Balor's in deep peril here. Near fall. A truly extraordinary kick out by Finn Balor.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
DDT.
Oh, what a takedown.
Not finished yet. We all know what Omos is looking for.
Turns that in his favor. Slice bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Oh, a European uppercut. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Right across the larynx. Look at this.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Finn Balor is simply not looking good at all here. Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. As we set up in the corner of the ring.
Had the Viper scouted.
Double.
Here's a cover.
And it comes down to this. The last two competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
DDT. Measuring. And face stomp.
Eyes are squarely set on Omos here. Randy Orton. There it is.
Cover.
Got it. He survived the Elimination Chamber.
here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.